Hello, everyone. And you know what day it is? It's Thursday with Terry. That's me. So I know most of you probably think she's always cooking something dessert type and sweetie. That's because I love comfort foods, especially in the wintertime. But today is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to cook, fix, whatever you want to say, cook, fix, shrimp toast using fresh shrimp and toast. And I'm going to use my little machine over this side, an air fryer. I'm just going to point to it right there. An air fryer is like the new updated microwave. And if you don't have one, you should get one. They're not all that expensive, but this was given to us for a birthday gift. But I started using it and I'm just in love with it. So now I'm finding all kind of recipes. So today it's going to be no sugar today, even though I do love it. It's like I say, it's a comfort food to me. It's just me. But today, toasty shrimp or shrimp toast, everyone do. So here you go, I'm pour you down. I have 8 fresh shrimp here, raw shrimp, whatever. I'm gonna mince this. Really, I'm gonna mince it with a knife and just cut it up really, really small and mincy. So I'm not gonna use a blender because I don't want it mushy. So I'm gonna mince this and bring it very, very small pieces. I'm not like one little chef who could really do it like that. I have to go little by little and watch my fingers. So after I mince this, instead of you watching me mince this, I'll be right back when this is all minced up. Okay, so I'm back mincing, and you can see, no, you can't see, well, I'm gonna bring it now so you can see. It looks like it's minced up. So what I'm gonna do here is put 1 tablespoon of flour. It's called for cornstarch, but I don't have cornstarch, and flour is a little thinner than cornstarch. So you want to measure this. You usually use more flour when you don't have cornstarch, but I'm going to use the same amount and just see the thickness because it's really for consistency. So if I need more, I'll put more. I just don't want to overstarch. And then I'm going to put 1 egg white. I think that was the butter. It was 1 tablespoon of butter. Here you go, 1 egg white. And 1 tablespoon of chicken broth. So I'm gonna mix all this up here. And this should come thick. If it's not thick, then I'll just add more flour. And it looks like I'm gonna need the more flour. If this was cornstarch, it probably would have came thick, but I want it a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna go back for that little tablespoon of flour. I like to measure flour from a cooking glass. So it's usually when 1 tablespoon of starch usually means 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So now I have 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm not even gonna put this whole thing because I don't want it to taste starchy, but I want to get it thick. And I can see it's coming now. It won't taste starchy, you have all the other flavors. You can also add flavors as you like. But I'm gonna add a little pepper, it smells good. And I'm gonna add a little accent, because I love accent. And then I'm gonna add a little onion, just a little, because he doesn't like onion that much, but I'm gonna add just a little green onion, which I love, but he would not be happy with green onion. So I add a little bit of onion flakes. So you can use fresh onion, but I'll just use onion flakes. But this still look kind of not consistency, so I guess I'm gonna need the rest of that flour, which is actually 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to make it nice and thick. So here we go. It's like perfect. I'm not gonna put salt in it because I put the butter in it. I mean, you can, but like I said, you can put any ingredients you want. I'm not gonna do it. So now that's all done. Look kind of pasty and thick, and that's exactly what I want. So now I already took the edges off of bread. This is just regular bread. I had Italian bread left over, so I just used some Italian bread. I'm gonna cut it into little squares. So got them lined up here. And I could just go like this, but no, I'm gonna use a small, because I'm gonna do a finger. It's actually Saturday, guys. So I figure I'll do a fun thing for Saturday. I'm just filming this for Thursdays with Terri. And then you just want to make, little sandwiches. Little sandwiches. Two. Ooh, they come out small. It's good. For Saturday, we usually sit down and watch movies or something like that. So this would be nice. And we really don't cook on Saturdays, each his own. So what you do now, and what I didn't forget, no, I did. You just take your little mixture and just put it on your bread. This is good for you have a little party of friends over too. Here you go. That's one sandwich. Hopefully I can use up all this mixture because I didn't make that much. It's only 2 of us tonight. Another sandwich. So I'm going to finish making these sandwiches and I'll be right back. And then we'll move over to, wrong side, to the air fryer, which is actually over there. I'll be right back. So I finished making the sandwiches and I just put them in the air fryer. They're small because the kind of bread I had. You could make your bread bigger, but mine came out small because it's just how the bread came out. So now I'm going to bring you back down. You can see they all lined up. It's 3, 6, 9, 12. They're pretty small, almost like finger sandwiches. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move over to the air fryer and we're going to go from there. Oh, yeah, I got snuck in there, huh? So anyway, I'm over at the air fryer and I have it in the air fryer and open. So I'm just going to spray the top with a butter flavored oil. You can use anything. I have olive, but I want butter. So I'm just going to spray the top of these. And guys, I'm telling you, the air fryer is the next best thing. Whoever invented it, he has my props because it's awesome. I barely use my microwave now. And I'm going to fix some small wings with this. I'm not going to show you how to the wings. That probably be another film. So I'm going to put this in my air fryer. And then the air fryer comes on. So I need it at 180 air fry. Guys, so 7 minutes went by. I know I told you before it was 150 degrees. It should have been 350, 150 Fahrenheit. That's bad. That's not me. I got it together. It was 350 degrees for 7 minutes. But 7 minutes is up. So I'm going to take it out and let you see how it looks. Here. It's nice and pretty. Look at that. It's nice and pretty. You can see the brown. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this over and then spray the back side and leave it in there for 4 minutes. And then I'm gonna plate it and I'll be back and you'll see how it tastes. I'm sure it's gonna taste good. I'll be right back. I am back and I am done. Let me tell you, these look great. I'm bringing you down just to peep at it. Here they go. I put them on 2 plates, one smaller one for me. And I even used threw some wheat toast in there also. And this, as you can see, is nice and brown. It has a crunch to it and it's filled with the sauce. I even made a quick dipping sauce that I made out of some ingredients, some ketchup and some Thai sauce. I used a little apple vinegar and I used a little sweet and sour soy sauce. And you don't have to use sauce. You use ketchup. You don't have to use sauce at all, but I wanted a dipping sauce. Anyway, here I have a taste tester here. And she's going to reach over and grab one. She's going to let me know how it tastes. I already had one, guys. And it's really, really good. It's really, really good. So as soon as she gets, might not use the dipping sauce. Maybe just want the regular sauce.
Well, I want the full picture.
Okay. She wants the full picture, so she's putting the dipping sauce on there. And then they're quick, easy, and you got to get an air fryer. It's awesome. How is it?
It's really good.
Really good? There you go. I got a really good there, and I got somebody who's learning how to use the air fryer with me, so maybe I'll get her up here. I don't think so.
Probably not.
Anyway, another Thursday with Terri, and come back Next time, y'all. Crunchy.